Hey y'all, welcome back for some more Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday afternoon. In the last episode, we went and completed Beast's class and went and got the Sacred Relic, the Helm of Urquhart. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this content. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna go, so we can start collecting magical beasts. Gonna go to the room of requirement. Go talk to
Deek.
Deek.
Deek is so happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deek has seen one of these before. Deek calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deek when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deek loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before. You got one!
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe. Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Advance the time. Moon calves.
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean, you know how.
Billywig, Hive, Spellcraft. Okay. Billywig, Hive. Wow. All these can be sold for 120. It's like a puppy mill. That's not cool.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Let's pull out the trusty map and teleport back to Hogwarts. Another side quest.
Deek thinks you should be proud. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
I can only release one of each kind. Well, that's cool.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Revenge!
My jobber no go. Oh, there you are.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, my slots are full. Upgrade gear. Oh, you can.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay, room of requirement.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ten divination class during the day. Right, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, learn a new spell, Descendo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Oh, we've unlocked all of them except 2 in the unforgivable curses.
Descender! Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Knock out some of these side quests. So we learned a new spell, Descendo.
What are you
Come
up
and
to
help.
now?
That should be helpful.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Man, I wonder how much the tuition is to go to Hogwarts. I thought it was like just everybody got in.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Alright, where'd you get off to, sir? This is the closest one.
Maybe near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Revelio!
Oh, there was a niffler over here.
Revelio! Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human?
Never anything interesting around here.
Descendants! Arresto momentum.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Protego!
You can't stop us.
Sendo!
I've been
Arresto
foiled.
You look tired.
Confringo! Easily diverted. Glitzy! Compulsor!
Not quite.
Glitzy! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Alright, the map. So from the camp, down the river.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we...
Some sort of gate. Alright, so I was going in the wrong direction. So we got the map. Let's open up the map. So it's up the river. I was going down the river. Just right here. Just right there. There you go there. I was here previously. There it
What do we have here?
What was that?
The pulsar. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
I know I heard something that... It was nothing.
Oh,
A better thing than this so-called...
troll.
What? An intruder!
Troll in the
That
dungeon.
student defeated our encampment in the tower!
Confringo.
That's the student who uses string...
I may have more luck if I remember. Confringo. The pulsar. This is the spot on the map.
It's me.
I will make...
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh! Aha! There you are! From the town!
Levioso.
Release me! Get that sneaker! All right.
Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
There's also a troll downstairs. Outside.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Wizard?
Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
That's not what I needed to do.
Revelio!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio!
A human word is worthless. This holds up a metal to a cup.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Protego!
Oh, how did he not?
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo!
When do you think you give up? You won't. That student defeated our experiment. I shall avenge your death. You don't think you can defeat me, do you? You won't get away with that.
Boy, then. How to open it?
Your blood's on Rock's hands. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I think I was supposed to do that. While I was on it.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
Some more classical school robes.
Revelio. I wonder if his uncle could be down there. Confringo.
I weren't there.
Dead. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Blazing. You won't stop me. You're not very good at it, are you? Expelliarmus. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, and I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard him speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
I wonder where it could be.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. I shall avenge your death.
Don't have time for this. Why to act this out longer than necessary?
Little moon calf, you'll regret coming here.
Refuse to shatter.
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest. You're making this too easy. Almost. Had enough.
Get your spells glance off of me.
I shall avenge your death.
I won't rest. That was nothing but that.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Make sure I don't miss anything.
Revelio. Oh. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Found it! Alton, hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you!
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak
Understand
gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
All right, guys, we're going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Definitely helps out the channel. And if you want to, go ahead, share this video, and subscribe if you want to see some more great content, Hogwarts Legacy, as well as a couple other games. But until next time, peace, y'all.